The federal minimum wage in Canada is set to increase to $18.15 on April 1st. That's up from $17.75 last year and represents a 21% increase since 2021 when it came into practice. That's because the federal minimum wage is tied to inflation, so it does need to go up every year to match the inflationary level. Unfortunately, if you live in Alberta and you do not work in a federally regulated business, you are subject to potentially as low as $15 an hour, which is the minimum wage here. $15 an hour represents the minimum wage that was set in 2018, and it has not increased a single cent since then. It's not marked to inflation. It's not marked to housing costs or cost of living. It's just been stuck at $15 an hour now through some of the worst inflationary years we've seen in decades. So to put that in other terms, if you're a federally regulated worker in Alberta, let's say at a bank or an airport, and you make minimum wage, you'd be making $6,500 a year more than somebody making minimum wage in a non-federally regulated business in Alberta. Now, the government's argument on this is economic competitiveness. Keep wages low to bring more employers through and give businesses more opportunity to operate, especially in smaller areas. But the counter argument is just as real. When wages don't increase for 8 years, they don't keep up with inflation. They don't keep up with the price of rent, of groceries, of gas. And this has a ripple effect on small communities across our province. The Alberta Living Wage Network has pointed out that when the gap between livability and the minimum wage is too large, it is a sign of structural problems that can lead to high turnover, low productivity, and more demand for social services. So what do you think, Alberta? Is it finally time to raise the minimum wage in this province after 8 years?